All right. As it was stated, the applicant, Mr. Michael W. Kanonis, has every right to testify, and Mr. Kanonis, if you'd like to appeal, please state your case and then make sure you have your light on the speaker. Thank you.
So then I started. Okay.
Go ahead.
I understand that having an open court case is an automatic recommendation for denial, but my court case keeps getting pushed back and back. It recently was supposed to be concluded on the 27th of July, I believe, and now it got pushed back all the way to October 1st. I do understand that we have to do this the right way and that having an open court case is automatic denial, but I feel like if I was approved, which I understand is not always going to happen, I'd be under very watchful eyes. I'd be working for Chad Longway and Mike Brown, who are very well-known and respectable bar owners in La Crosse. I guess that's all I have to say.
Did you state your address, please?
It's 333 Buckner Place, apartment 310 in La Crosse.
Okay. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add?
I could really use this job right now. I feel like I'm very good at it, very responsible behind the bar. I don't overserve. I don't drink behind the bar. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yep. Any questions? Go ahead, Councilmember Podesky.
Yeah, Mr. Quinones, would this be a part-time job or your full-time job?
It'd be a part-time job. I also work at Marge's on Rose right now.
Okay. Then actually I have a question for either Mr. Close or Mr. Abraham. Was the denial based firmly on the open case, or was there more that we'll see later?
This is based upon that open case, that felony case, and only that.
Anyone else? Go ahead, Councilmember Olson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Are your prospective employers, Chad Longway and you said Mike Brown, are they aware of the nature of your open court case?
Yes, they are. I told them everything from my perspective upon the court case, and they have my back. They fully understand. Obviously, I know that I'm innocent, but we have to prove that in a court of law at the end of the day.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is the court case related to anything related to your prospective employment, such as anything that occurred at a bar or during your employment with a different bar owner?
No, ma'am. It was not involved at a bar while I was employed at a bar, nothing like that. Nothing to do with me working behind the bar or me being intoxicated at a bar.
All right. Go ahead, Councilmember Kalo. Sure. Yeah. Yep.
This one. I have a question for the officers. If he gets denied this, he actually can still serve. He just needs to be under, the watch of someone who is a licensed bartender or the licensee, correct? So he actually still could serve. Is that my understanding right?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead.
Where, yes, I can serve under the guidance of somebody else with a license at the bar. From a business owner's perspective, they're not going to want to pay two people to work at the same time. And I just wanted to chime in with that, I guess. Sorry.
Okay. Interim Chief Abraham, do you have anything you needed to add or would like to add? Okay.
Pretty straightforward. I spoke with Mike before the trial and
okay.
The basis was.
As long as you have your mic on, that'd be good.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yes, so the reason for the denial is the open felony case that is pending. It's a felony charge, a very serious felony charge of second-degree sexual assault of an unconscious victim. I understand his frustration with the case being postponed out. Things take quite a while to get a disposition in La Crosse County Circuit Court on a serious charge such as this. He is, of course, innocent until proven guilty. However, based upon that charge, it's a very serious one. We feel it would be inappropriate for him to be serving alcohol within the city of La Crosse under his own operator's beverage license.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, Councilmember.
Presuming that if this body were to approve the appeal or grant the appeal, and hypothetically, if the court case were to determine that he was guilty of a felony, would that result in a revocation of the license?
Yes, it would.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to say thank you guys for taking your time and listening to what little I had to say. I do appreciate it, and like I said, I do understand with the circumstances and everything that a recommendation for denial is the obvious choice at first, but I didn't have really anything else to lose by coming to talk to you guys, so I thought I might as well throw in my 2 cents.
Okay.
And I appreciate it, and I thank you.
Okay. Go ahead.
Right. Do you have any other items on your record that were either dropped or not proven? And I mean, I guess if you were found innocent, you were innocent. But if I were to CCAP your name, would other items come up within the last 5 years?
Items such as in regards to assault cases. 3 years ago, I did have a DUI, but I completed everything I needed to complete by that. I served my 10 days in jail. I had the ankle monitor on, and there was no troubles with that whatsoever. So yes, I do, but everything was taken care of the correct way.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add, officers?
Just for the record, we're showing 2 OWI convictions in 2014 and 2017. And we're also showing 2 underage drinking violations in one in 2012, one in 2013.
I do apologize. I thought you were talking about...
Could we let the officer finish? Sorry. I'm not sure if he was done.
And that's all I have for his record there to note.
Thank you.
Okay, I do apologize. I thought we were talking about more recent, like you said, in the last 5 years. I guess my time lapse of my first DUI, I believe I thought it was 21, and I'm 26, almost 27 now, so that would be about 6 years ago. So that's my apology. I do apologize for that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else? No? All right. Thank you very much for your testimony, and now we will go into a closed session to do deliberations. So we will go into deliberate closed session pursuant to Wisconsin State Statute 1985, parent 1, parent A, to deliberate the decision. So following any closed session, the committee will may reconvene an open session and give you the information. Okay, motion by Councilmember Olson, seconded by Council President Goff. So all those in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. So we are in closed session. Thank you. Ready? Okay, we are back in open session, and we need to have a motion, the application of Michael W. Canonis for a beverage operator's license and appeal of denial by the police department. We need a motion on that. So
I'm going to make a motion to deny the appeal of the applicant based on the current conviction and arrest record, and that we are determining that it substantially relates to the licensing activity, and I'm going to make a motion to deny.
okay. Do we have a second? Okay, Chair will make that second on that. So go ahead, Council President Gall.
We struggled with this, I have to say, just so everybody is aware of that. And although I appreciate your coming here this evening, all of us do, and we really weighed on everything that both parties said in the testimony, but I have to say that we feel that we need to deny, and, but I would say that depending on how this works out for you in the future, feel free to come back and reapply if it all works out to your benefit. We appreciate your testimony.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And so we need a motion to adjourn. All those in favor, say aye. 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 Okay, and the two noes are Councilmember Olson and Councilmember Kalo are the two noes on that. So the motion is 3-2. So I thank you very much, and now we need to have a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn by Councilmember Kalo, seconded by Councilmember Podesky. All those in favor, say aye. Opposed, motion carried. We are adjourned, and we will